Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 2 of this weekend doubleheader of Janesville and Oregon Squirt A's. We ended yesterday's game in a 3-3 tie of pure excitement and anxiety. Let's start this game out. Let's see where we can finish after 3 periods. Go ahead and start that chat up. Let's see who you're cheering for, which team, what player, what's the name and number. Show them your love. Let everybody out in that parking lot know you're here to cheer on. And as always, thank you for joining us on the Blue Line Basics YouTube channel, where you can get all your youth hockey fulfillment in. And starting this Tuesday, the Janesville Bluebirds will be playing their home opener. JV at 5, varsity at 7. And again, they don't get to have anybody in the stands either, no fans. So Blue Line Basics will be bringing you all of that live. So go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and smash that bell notification for any of the teams that you're following in youth hockey, as well as those Bluebirds, to be notified when those games go live. It does us a world of good. It lets all the volunteers that have been helping out up here in the booth, running the camera, and doing some color commentary for some of those games that you may have been able to watch, lets them know that they're doing a good job and that they're appreciated. So thank you much, and we'll let both teams get warmed up. 12 seconds remaining in this warm-up before we get started. Returning to net today for Oregon is Goebel, number 11. And in net for your Janesville Jayhawks, it's number 99, the Screaming Eagle, Jack Fullerman. Both teams at their benches getting some last-minute words of wisdom and inspiration, and we'll get this game underway shortly. Goebel heads to his net. The Screaming Eagle heads over to his perch. And both teams head to center ice. There's the drop back to the back to the Janesville point. Into the Janesville zone it goes. Working out of their zone on that far side, up the far side boards across center ice, goes Janesville into the Oregon zone. Centering pass out front goes all the way through, nobody there to grab it. And onto the near side boards, back to the near side point. Takes a shot, little deflection off the skates. No, it doesn't make it quite to the net. Oregon picks it up, brings it across the top of the circle near side, out of the zone. Headman pass out at center ice, working their way up. First shot on net. Janesville goalie doesn't know where it's at. Cover it. His mom is yelling, cover the puck. And he spreads his wings and finally gets it. There we go, off the draw, sits there at the face-off dot, far side. Oregon steps up top of the circle, works along the far side boards. Janesville over there battling for it. We have a stick in, or a hand in the air, and we've got a penalty coming.
Busted.
There was Johnson, right? Correct. Penalty on Janesville. Johnson for hooking. Off the draw, Janesville picks it up here on the near side boards, working it out of their zone. They're going to be shorthanded for the next minute and a half, working that penalty kill. Across the blue line, just outside the Oregon zone. Janesville works it in now. Top of the circle. Far side boards it is. Working his way across, trying to make it to the front of the net. Puck squirts out, goes around the back of the net. Sends the puck out to the point here near side. Sends it side to side. Nice action. Puts a shot up on net. Not quite enough. And the Oregon player was able to get a stick on it and deflect it. Janesville sends it back down far side corner around the back of the net of Oregon. Janesville picks it up, brings it back around. There's a battle for it. Oregon now has it up the far side boards. Janesville point able to hold it. Sends the puck up front of the net. It's there in the slot. Oregon picks it up, flings it up to the blue line, and out of the zone it comes. Janesville comes right up and attacks. And at center ice it is. Both teams battling for it. Oregon sends it into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, shot. Gloves are saved. It's loose. He wasn't able to get it. Got ran into. Puck comes out, top of the slot. Out of the zone it comes. Tipped off a stick. I don't think there's going to be icing. No, they're going to get to it anyways. Oregon picks up near side, goes around the back of their net. Far side corner. Up the far side boards they come, making it past the Janesville defense. Top of the circle, far side, makes it to the slot, makes a move. Janesville comes in, gets a nice back check. Excellent skating, gets a stick in there, pulls it out far side, works up the boards. Centering pass goes through, and Janesville's now full strength. And they pick it up, working up the near side boards into the Oregon zone. Top of the circle, moves to the slot, makes a stop, shot, goes wide, deflected off the goalie, comes wide to the near side. Puck diverts here out to the point, not able to hold it. Pick it up just over the red line, side-to-side action, over to the far side and in, but he was on the other side of the red line, which means we have icing. Both goalie parents now at least 2 shots deep. Off the draw, Oregon gets it over to his point man there, but not able to get a shot off. Out to the blue line it comes. Oregon holds it at the far side faceoff dot. Centering pass comes all the way through to the near side. On the near side boards, Janesville trying to work it out. Up off the boards, they get it. Cross center ice, working it into the Oregon zone. Just inside the zone. Centering pass all the way through. Caught in the top of the slot. Shot. Deflected, goes over to the far side corner. Both teams battling for it down there in the far side corner. Oregon gets a stick on it. They're working it up. Janesville point steps up. Lost the handle. Holds the zone. And Oregon picks it up top of the circle. Works it back out. Oregon working it across center ice. Into the Janesville zone to the near side top of the circle. Shot. Deflected. And it goes to the near side corner. Looked like the Janesville goalie wasn't sure where that went after it hit him. Janesville taking it around the backside of the net. Stops, comes back to the near side, gets tied up by Oregon. There's a battle. Centering pass, it's out front. And Janesville tips it out and goes to the near side corner. Working it out of the zone, Oregon's able to hold. Battle ensues. And it's out of the zone. Both teams battling for possession here on the near side. A lot of slippery spots right there in the ice. There's the puck, tied up in some skates. Janesville has it, working across center ice. Oregon sends it back into the Janesville zone, where they pick it up far side corner. Send it around the boards to the near side. Oregon point tries to send it back in. Janesville gets it out just outside the zone it sits. Little back and forth battle. Janesville trying to get it out there. It squirts out over to the far side boards. Long the far side boards in the corner. Janesville picks it up around the back of their net. Working it up the near side. Out of their zone. Cross center ice. On the near side. Face-off dot. Shot goes wide. Little waffle board save. Big collision out front. Lost his edge. Janesville with it. Far side dot. Goes behind the net. Oregon picks it up here on the near side. Out at the point, Janesville has it, puts a shot up on net, deflected off the skates of Oregon defense. in the corner. Both teams battling for it. Janesville's got it. Centering pass. There it is on the backhand, trying to get it to a forehand shot. Wide of the net, near side. Comes right out in front and back around the back of the net to the far side corner, up the far side boards. Janesville defense gets there. Lost the handle, trying to send it up the boards. Oregon trying to work it out there. Battle ensues in the top of the slot. Oregon trying to work it out. It still sits. Janesville holds the line. Now it works out across center ice. It is, and Oregon working into the Janesville zone. Along that far side, around the back of the net. And up to the far side faceoff dot. Janesville brings it up the boards. Oregon able to hold the zone. Janesville sends it out, but it's going to be icing. Let's keep that chat going. I want to see who everybody's cheering for. Throw that team name in there. Throw the player's name and number. Let them know that you're out there in that parking lot watching. Off the draw. Janesville picks it up off the dot, works it up across the blue line. No, Oregon held it. Now Janesville gets it out. Cross center ice, working into the Oregon zone, top of the circle, near side. Centering pass through the middle and over to the far side boards it goes. Big collision over there, top of the circles. Both players attacking that puck. Still loose. Both teams battling for it. Shot, bouncing around, goes wide to the near side. Oregon using the boards, trying to get it out. Janesville point holds it. Top of the circle with it. Working into the high slot, makes a pass over to his D-man. Takes a shot, deflects, goes wide behind the net, far side to the near side. Centering pass out front, it's still loose. There it kicks out to the point and there on the far side. Nice side-to-side motion. Side-to-side again. Points really playing back and forth well. Shot on net, deflected in front. And kicks out here to the far or to the near side, out of the zone. It's going in. There's going to be an icing. Right back down to the Oregon zone. 5 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in this first period. Both teams, goose eggs. Off the draw, Oregon kicks it out to the top of the slot. Janesville's a stick on it. Shot and a goal over the top of the glove side. Off the draw, Oregon kicks it out to the top of the slot. Janesville's a stick on it. Shot and a goal over the top of the glove side. What was it, Josh? Janesville goal scored by number 66, assisted by number 38. Both teams battling for it here at center ice. A little back and forth. Janesville works it into the Oregon zone. Oregon quickly works it back out. Back and forth out at center ice. Both teams kind of slapping it around. Now Oregon's working it up and out. Janesville with the steal just outside the zone, works it in. Top of the slot, shot. Big save by Goebel. Gets the cover, gets the whistle, and we're going to have a face-off just to the left of the Oregon net. Off the draw, goes to the far side boards. Battle for puck over there. Janesville able to hold the zone. Working it up that far side. Still inside the Oregon zone. Both teams battling. Now it kicks out and into the Janesville zone. Janesville picks it up top of the circle far side. Working around the back of their net here to the near side. And centers it up. Headman pass. Oregon tipped it. It's a foot race to the puck. Works it in. Oregon's able to tip it out. Janesville sends it in, but it's offsides. Just outside the Oregon zone, far side dot. There's the draw into the Oregon zone. And Oregon quickly gets it out. At center ice, it's a back and forth battle again. It's offsides. Both teams need to just grab a hold of it, do some skating, and look for the pass. Off the draw, tied up, goes into the Oregon zone. Oregon works it right back out. Janesville defense picks it up at the center and sends it across to the far side. Working their way into the Oregon zone on the far side. Face-off dot, trying to get a centering pass. There it comes, tipped. Goes around the back of the net. Up the near side boards it comes. Janesville wing picks it up. Sends it back to the point. Point sends it back up. A little bit of confusion here at the blue line. Janesville holds it, top of the slot, tries to get a shot on, goes wide into the far side corner. Along the far side boards, Oregon trying to work it up. Janesville held it, sends it back down to the far side corner. Battle along the far side boards. Oregon gets it up and into the Janesville zone, deep down into that far side corner. Round the back of the net it comes here to the near side. Janesville under possession. Lost the handle. Oregon has it. Now Janesville again back around the back of the net to the far side. Works up past the face-off dot. Top of the circle. Headman pass. Trying to make it to the puck, and Oregon was able to get a D-man on it. Nice heads-up play by Janesville to try to get that leading pass. Great back check. And there's a centering pass. Man out front. Shot right into the gut of the goalie. He makes that save. Sends it over to the far side. And there comes the puck all the way down. Janesville goalie better get a stick on the ice. And he does, pushing it to the far side boards. Round the back of the net it goes. Janesville bringing it up the near side. Goes through the middle of their zone. Over to the far side boards. Headman pass up. Into the Oregon zone it goes far side. Janesville lost the handle. Oregon picks it up, working it back out of the zone. Trying to make a pass. Janesville deflects it. D to D, side to side, over here to the near side. Working it back into the Oregon zone. And Oregon gets a stick in there and steals the puck. Back on out of the zone it comes. Center ice. Janesville grabs control. Working it back up into the Oregon zone here on the near side. Top of the circle. Oh, and there was he caught some ice there. Stepped on the puck, I guess. Top of the slot. Janesville has it. Shot. Bouncing around. Goalie comes out. Hungry Hippo and grabs it. 1 minute, 57 seconds remaining in the first period. Janesville leading 1 to Oregon 0. Face-off in the Oregon zone just to the left of the net. There's the draw into the slot. Not able to get a shot off there. It's bouncing around. It's still loose. Janesville winger comes up, picks it up, works it down into the far side or the near side corner. Sends it back out to the point. Not able to hold it. And out at center ice it goes. Point sends it over to the far side. They're working it over here to the near side boards. Using that ice laterally. Really nice work. Battle for it along the near side boards. Janesville picks it up. Works it over to the far side. And they work it into the Oregon zone along the far side boards. At the face-off dot. Centering pass. Oregon able to get a stick on it, not allowing the shot to get made. Oregon picks it up. Works it up the outside edge of those far side boards. And there's a foot race to it just inside the Janesville zone. Going from point to point here to the near side. And they send it. Lost the handle trying to send it up the boards. There it is. Oregon able to hold the zone. Puts a shot on net. Stick comes out. Almost was going to get tipped in front by the Janesville player. Let the goalie play it. Crossed ice it goes. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville across center ice. And into the Oregon zone. Dumps it deep. Around the back of the net here to the near side corner. Janesville picks it up. Working it out to the front of the net. And Oregon grabs it on the near side boards. Janesville defense able to hold it. Working it up on the face-off dot near side. Oregon picks it up, works it around their net, and out to the point on the far side, not able to hold it. Makes a move. Gets it back into the zone. Along the far side boards, far side face-off dot. Makes a turn, tries to pass. Comes out here, top of the slot. Janesville point has it. Makes a center or a pass over to his point man. Shoots, tips. It's loose through the front and over to the far side corner. Into the far side, or the near side corner, I'm sorry. Both teams battle for it. Janesville comes in, grabs it. Lost the handle. Oregon picks up, works around the back of their net. There it is. There's the buzzer. There's the end of an exciting first period. Both teams head to their bench. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I appreciate everybody tuning in to Blue Line Basics here on YouTube. That like and subscribe does really do us a lot of good. And if you're really into that hockey, man, oh man, hit that bell notification to be notified of all the games coming up, the high school games. Those are going to be a lot of fun. And if you're still looking for some of those Christmas gifts, go on over to BlueLineBasics.com. We've got it all. We've got your 2020 fashion statement. We've got the Blue Line Basics Gator to keep you safe and legal. We've got your stocking caps. We've got your ball caps, t-shirts, sweatshirts, you name it. Check it out and support Blue Line Basics. Both teams head back out to center ice. We're going to start this second period. Both goalies making their way to their nets. Goebel on his way down. Screaming Eagle out at his new perch. And we'll get this underway. There's the draw. Janesville wins it back to the Oregon point, trying to work it in the zone. Oregon holds it up. Janesville works it in, top of the slot, and goes down, trying to make his way in. Puck comes out to the point. Janesville point held it for a second. Oregon was able to kick it out. A little bit of a foot race going. Oregon gets it in the Janesville zone. In the slot they have it over to the near side and off the skates of the Janesville player to the near side boards. Centering pass, there it is on the far side, and I moved the camera lens the wrong way. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Puck kicks all the way out down the Oregon zone. Janesville able to pull the puck back and hold it. It was going to be offsides. Now they send it back in, and Oregon grabs it and works it right back out again. Works it down just inside the Janesville zone, and out at center ice it is. Oregon working it to the far side boards into the Janesville zone. That was close. I believe that may have been an offsides that they got away with. Oregon with it in front of the net. Janesville defense gets there. We're going to have a body check coming. Sometimes there's penalties that are good to take, and I believe that may have been one of them.
Busted.
I was wrong about the checking. It was number 58 on a high stick. Face off in the Janesville zone. They'll be down a man for the next minute and a half, working that penalty kill. Out to the blue line. Oregon able to hold it, sends it back up towards the face-off dot far side. Janesville picks it up. Works it out of the Oregon or out of the Janesville zone. Oregon quickly grabs it, trying to work it back in. Janesville's got to remember they're on a penalty kill and not to get too far ahead of themselves. Out of the zone it comes. A little back and forth, working it in. Oregon trying to get that pass out front. No, it comes back out of the zone. Oregon regroups out at center ice. Oregon going to dump it in deep into the near side corner of Janesville, and Janesville will run around, pick it up the backside of the net, work it up the far side. Off the skates, and it's down there in the far side corner, round the back of the net again to the near side. We're playing a little bit of ping pong now, back over to the far side boards. Right on the back of the net. Not sure why the Janesville goalie's got his back turned, but we're going to work up the near side boards and out. We're going to have an icing. I'll just move it back down here. .25 seconds remaining on the penalty kill for Janesville. Face off in their zone just to the right of the Janesville goalie. Off the draw, Janesville had a stick on it. Oregon controlled it through the face-off dot into the slot. And not able to get a shot off. Janesville got a stick on it, sent it to the far side boards. Trying to center it. Janesville picks it up again, but the Oregon point grabs it. Janesville has it, working on a 2-on-0. Now it's a 2-on-1. Oregon, now a 2-on-2. Oregon with a great back check and a little paddle save, kicks it to the near side corner. Janesville out to the point, puts a shot on net, bouncing around out front, and the Oregon goalie gets a glove on it, gets a whistle. Face-off, Oregon zone, near side face-off dot. Oregon trying to get a line change. Too many men on the ice. There it is. Puck drop, comes out to the shooter. Shot goes wide to the near side. Janesville picks it up, works it around the back of the net. There it is, centering pass. Oregon's the one that's there to pick it up and work it out. Janesville defense, little poke check, holds it up at center ice. And Oregon worked it down to the blue line there for a moment. Now it comes back. Janesville working it in the Oregon zone. There it is in the slot. Oregon picks it up and works it over here to the near side. Along the near side boards. There it kicks out towards center ice. Near side top of the circle here into the Janesville zone. Janesville stops, doubles back. Headman pass, works it out of the Janesville zone. Oregon grabs it at center ice. Janesville picks up an errant pass on the far side. Looks for the shot. Shoots. It's out front. Puck's loose. There it is. They put it in the back of the net. The Janesville zone. Oregon grabs it at center ice. Janesville picks up an errant pass on the far side. Looks for the shot. Shoots. It's out front. Puck's loose. There it is. They put it in the back of the net. Janesville goal scored by number 34. Assisted by number 62. Puck was bouncing around, and they just kept working it, and finally got it to the back. Janesville out to a 2-0 lead here in the halfway through the second period. Shot from the far side. Hits the Oregon player and goes around the net. Around the net it goes. Shot trying to get that upper corner, and up and over it goes. On the far side boards it is. Oregon trying to work it out. They do. They get it out along those far side boards. Janesville picks it up and just inside their zone, lost the handle. Oregon maintains it inside the Janesville zone. Now Janesville gets it out through the center ice into the Oregon zone, and icing it is. We're going to be down here visiting the Screaming Eagle for a face-off. Off the draw, Janesville grabs a stick on it there. Oregon battling for it. They get it. They get a centering pass. Janesville defense able to get in there, get a stick on it, move it out. Along the far side boards they go, working it up through center ice, just inside the Oregon zone, but they lost the handle going in, and offsides it is. Off the draw along the far side boards it is. Oregon picks it up, comes across center ice. Into the Janesville zone it is. Top of the circle, far side. Try to get a pass to the middle, but it goes around the back of the net. Janesville sends it around here to the near side. Has control at the near side corner. Working it up the boards. Skating it. Makes a move around an Oregon player on the near side. Works it into the net. Puts a shot on net. Goes wide to the far side. Janesville's over there to pick it up on the far side boards. Oregon right there to put the pressure on. Janesville has it, far side dot. Working it to the middle, shot, rebound out front, then kicked out to the near side corner. Janesville sends it back, top of the circle, near side. Shot bouncing around, deflected off a couple of Oregon players, and Oregon brings it out of the zone. Oregon working it up into the Janesville zone. Little poke check, held them up for a moment along the far side boards. Centering pass. Janesville steps up, picks it up in the slot. Oregon steals it. Now it kicks out over here to the near side boards. Janesville working it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Centering pass out front into the slot. No, puck squirted out just to the side of the goalie on the near side. Working it up. Janesville trying to get a centering pass. No, off the side of the net, around the back of the net it goes. Over to the far side it is. Oregon working it up that far side boards. Janesville able to hold it. And now it squirts out. At the face-off dot far side, Oregon sends it across center ice. Down into the Janesville side. Long the far side. Back down ice. Into the Oregon zone it is. Oregon's going to work it around the back of their net to the near side. Doubles back to the far side. Janesville on there, giving him pressure. Holds him up over there. We got a hand in air. I believe he's going to be visiting his father over here again. And
busted.
He is Mr. Johnson back at the sin bin. Checking? He was checking just a couple leagues early. There we go, off the face-off. Janesville on the penalty kill. Oregon working down into the Janesville zone on the far side. Janesville sends it right back out. Holds it up there at center ice. Working across center ice is Janesville. Into the Oregon zone it goes, near side. Near side corner, Janesville has it. Tried to get a centering pass. Oregon got their stick on it, holds it up. Janesville able to hold it along that near side boards. Oregon trying to get it out. Janesville's able to hold it there for a moment. Now it comes out, squirts out. Oregon picks it up. It's a one-on-one going down. Janesville defenseman, nice work, holding him up along the near side boards. Great hustle by the Janesville defenseman. Shot from the point, deflected off a stick, goes wide to the far side. Oregon trying to get the centering pass. Janesville getting sticks in there, keeping it on that far side. Now they're wrapping around their net to the near side. There it is. Janesville picks it up. Top of the circle. Oregon gets a stick, steals it, works it back down into the corner. Centering pass comes all the way out, comes out to the point. Point gets a shot. It's bouncing around. Stick save. It's loose in front of the net. Goes through past the crease all the way over the far side. First initial save. Rebound was a close one. And the puck is down there in the far side corner. Along the far side boards, Oregon picks it up top of the circle. Looking to take a shot. No, makes a move. Janesville gets in there, poke checks. Works it up the far side boards, and out of the zone it is. There it is. Janesville full strength. And the puck goes back down behind the Janesville net into the near side corner. Janesville working it up the near side. Makes a move. Gets it out of the zone. Working across center ice. They're going to be offsides going in. Just needed to make a pass. Off the face-off, down into the Oregon zone it goes, near side board. Centering pass, Oregon's got a stick on it. No. Goes all the way over far side corner. Janesville centering pass again. Oregon got another stick on it. Just to the far side of the net. There it comes at the face-off dot. Shot, it's out front. Oh, Janesville got a stick on it, tried to get it in. Goes wide to the near side. Both teams battling for it here in the near side corner. Oregon tries to send it up the boards. James was there to hold it up. Now it squirts out. Janesville point steps up, takes a shot, deflects off the skates of the D-man in front by Oregon, goes to the far side boards. Up into the far side corner it is. Around the back of the net it goes. Janesville's got possession, working it around, doubles back. It's going to work. Nope, doubles back again. That's a double-double. Triple-double. Wow, I'm dizzy watching him. He is making some moves back there. There he goes. Oh, he lost it in his feet. Janesville has it at the top of the circles, near side. Shot. Save. Goal. Goes in. Making some moves back there. There he goes. Oh, he lost it in his feet. Janesville has it at the top of the circles, near side. Shot. Save. Goal. Goes in. Number 14, assisted by number 3 and 58. That number 58 working some hardcore defense and getting an assist at the same time. Almost. Out to the Janesville, or out to the Oregon blue line. Janesville trying to hold it. Oregon gets it out. Goes back in off sides. Kicks into the Oregon zone, near side boards. Comes squirting out all the way to the far side, across center ice, into the Janesville zone. Far side boards, both teams battling for it. Up the far side boards, Oregon holds the zone. In the slot, Oregon has it over here to the far near side. Centering pass, Janesville gets a stick on it. Works it around the backside of the net. Works it up the boards. Oregon able to deflect it for a moment. Top of the circle, near far side. Both teams battling back and forth for it. Janesville gets it far side, works it around the back of the net here to the near side. Coming up the near side boards, Oregon picks it up. Sends it to the middle of the ice, but nobody's there to grab it. Janesville snatches it up and works it up the near side boards. Back down to that corner it goes. Janesville defense on it. Nice double back move there. Up the near side. Bad pass out front, though. We're going to have a talk about that. Out in front it is. Top of the slot. Oregon had a chance, but Janesville was able to get a stick on it. And out of the zone it comes. Down through center ice into the Oregon zone it is. Oregon has control. Stops and works their way back up the far side boards. Out of the zone it goes. Got some speed behind him. Works in, but he's offsides. Face off far side, just outside the zone. Janesville working it down. Oregon slaps it back across center ice. Janesville picks it up, works it down the Oregon zone. Top of the circle, near side. Centering pass all the way through into the far side corner. Janesville down there in the far side corner sends it around the back of the net to the near side. Both teams battling for it down there. Centering pass comes out. Oregon picks it up on the far side boards. Working it out of the zone they do, down through center ice, down into the Janesville zone. Janesville picks it up just before the goal line. Ooh, lost the handle coming around the back of the net. Oregon was able to get a stick on it. Janesville working it up the boards. Oregon defense holds it. Top of the slot, Oregon had a stick on it. Janesville defense picks it up over along the far side boards again. Working it around that back of the net, near side. Bounce pass comes out, not enough. Oregon had it for a second. Holds his own, top of the slot. Shot, no, deflects off a man out front. Then Janesville works it out of the zone. Janesville goes down, picks up the puck as his partner, working back into the Oregon zone. Top of the slot he is. Pass over, takes a shot. No, not able to get a good shot on off. Oh, he goes down. Great save by the Oregon goalie. Nice little kick save, kicks it out. Janesville man going down, lost his edge, hits the net, knocks it off its marks, and that's what got us the whistle. There's the draw. Out into the slot. Janesville has a stick on it. Shot on net. Blade. Stick goes down. Glove comes down. And we've got a save. Face off just to the left of the Oregon goalie. There's the draw. Back to the shooter. Janesville shoots. And a kick save out to the far side corner it is. Nice save by the Oregon goalie. Out to the Janesville point. Not able to hold it. Ooh, Oregon lost the handle. Had a chance. There it is again. He's got a skate there. Coming up the far side boards. And Janesville's able to get a stick on it and intercept that pass. Janesville picks it up along the far side boards. Works it out of the zone. Out at center ice. There it is. There's the buzzer, folks. That's the end of the second period. Janesville 3, Oregon 0. Both goalies crossing center ice, making their way back to their benches. Check again in 30 seconds. Just wanted to double check in, make sure the stream's still working. Let me know in the chat section if you're seeing anything or hearing this little guy talk. Both teams, there's the buzzer. We're going to start the last 12 minutes of this contest. Both teams head out to center ice to get it underway. There's the face-off. Oregon brings it across center ice down in the Janesville zone. Janesville defense has it in the slot, working it around. Out of the zone they come, up the near side, and into the Oregon zone. Able to hold it against that near side wall. Near side face-off dot working towards the middle. No. Oregon sends it back over to the near side wall. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville picks it up. Sends it side to side. Works it back up into the Oregon zone. Deep down in there around the back of the net. Oregon picks it up there. Sends it back up the far side boards. Out of the zone it comes. Janesville steps up. Holds it. Whoa, lost his edge. That slippery spot is moving around on this ice. There it is, just inside the Oregon zone. Sends it deep in. And we've got a whistle. We got a penalty coming on Oregon.
Busted.
Oregon penalty on number 19 for interference. Here we go. Oregon on the penalty kill for the next minute and a half. Face off. Oregon zone left of the goalie. Off the draw, comes out of the zone here to the near side. Side to side movement out there, point to point over to the far side it goes. Works up just inside the Oregon zone. Oregon had a stick on it. Janesville holding, working it up the far side boards. Both players go down. Where's the puck? There it is. Coming around. Nope, far side boards. It's going to go. Got hung up. Comes back around near side. Janesville picks it up on the near side boards. Out to the point it comes. They hold it. Janesville picks it up top of the circle. They're all over the top of themselves at the moment here, Janesville is. Coming around the face-off dot. There it is in the slot. Janesville steps up. Oregon's got a stick on it, not letting him get a shot off. There on the far side, hung up in the skates. Oregon gets a stick, moves it out top of the circle, and they get it out of the zone. They're working across center ice. Down in the Janesville zone they go. On the near side, top of the circle. Shot, and a save out to the near side by Screaming Eagle. Puck is along the near side boards here. Oregon sends it back down to the near side corner. Janesville down there grabs control. Oregon gets right in there and steps in. Janesville picks it up, working it up the near side, moves towards the middle. Out of the zone they come, working it over to the far side. Into the Oregon zone they go. He's got a man in the middle. Shot goes behind the net over here to the near side. Near side boards. Janesville sends it back in behind the Oregon net. Janesville getting some fresh legs out there. Janesville able to tie it up, poke check, and hold it on the backside board. There it is, coming out in front of the net. No, Oregon's able to get a stick on it, move it to the far side. Janesville, Oregon battling for it over there along the far side boards. Back and forth. Now Oregon has a stick on it, trying to work it back up. Janesville D able to hold. There it is, top of the circle, centering pass. Have it out front. Shot wide of the net to the near side. Janesville brings it around the back of the net. Oregon steals it, brings it up the far side boards. Oh, past the top of the circle, out of the zone it comes, across center ice. Oregon's got three players coming in. Top of the circle, near side. And not able to get it past to the middle. Janesville picks it up, brings it up the near side boards. Loses the handle. Oregon with the top of the circle, near side. Shot on net. Waffle board saved by the Screaming Eagle. Kicks it near side. Behind the net it is. Janesville has it. Works it up. Bad pass. Face-off dot near side. They take a shot. Oregon, no. Deflected by the Janesville defenseman. Oregon has it. Lost it now to Janesville. Working it out of the zone. Along the near side boards it goes. Foot race to the puck. And into the corner it goes. Oregon comes out with it. Along the far side boards, they work it out. And out of the zone it comes. Janesville sends it right back in. Top of the circle, far side. Oregon runs it right back out. Battle for it out at center ice. Oregon now works it up into the Janesville zone. Far side boards it is. Coming around, working his way to the net. No, Janesville puts a stick on there. Puck squirts out behind the net. Janesville picks it up, working it up the near side boards, makes a move to the center, lost the handle. 3 skaters, now they got it, working into the Oregon zone. Shot on net, big paddle save, goes into the far side corner. Janesville has possession down the far side corner. Tried to make a pass, lost the handle, puck squirts all the way out. Down into the Janesville zone it goes towards the Janesville goalie. Janesville defense was there to help. Janesville goalie says, no, let me cover that biscuit. It's mine. Face off just to the right of the Janesville goalie. Off the draw. Oregon gets it over to a shooter in the slot. No, not able to get a shot off. Janesville got a stick on it. Oregon point sends it back up into the near side corner of Janesville. Oregon picks it up behind the net. Centering pass out to the circles. Janesville grabs it. Works it from the top of the circles, trying to get it out. No, Oregon held it. Now it squirts out. Janesville picks it up at center ice. Working it in. We got a one-on-one. Makes a move. Got a back checker. Shot. Up and off the post. Over the... No! It squirts in off the shoulder of the goalie. Held it. Now it squirts out. Janesville picks it up at center ice. Working it in. We got a one-on-one. Makes a move. Got a back checker. Shot. Up and off the post. Over the... No! It squirts in off 62. No, Janesville goal number 62. Assist by number 66. That hit the shoulder of the goalie. Bounced up and fell in the net. That was a tough one there. Off the draw. Oregon has it over here on the near side. Working it down into the Janesville zone. Janesville picks it up. Works it around the back of their net to the far side. Off the far side boards, out of the zone they get it. Out at center ice, there's a battle for it. Everybody's going down, and off sides it was. Off the draw, Oregon picks up control on the near side boards here. Janesville grabs it just over center ice, works it back into the Oregon zone it is. Makes a centering pass into the slot. Shot. No, big save by Oregon. Goes to the far side, wrapped around to the near side corner and up the near side boards. Great play by Janesville making the pass. Huge save by the Oregon goalie. Janesville working it in the Oregon zone on the far side. And that makes the trifecta. I don't know if you can get a hat trick in the old sin bin, but that'll be Mr. Johnson coming back to visit Dad.
Busted.
I'm gonna have to come up with a new sound for the hat trick of penalties. There it is, off the draw, outside the Oregon zone. Oregon trying to work it out. Janesville sends it into the zone. They're working down a man for the next minute 24. Round the back of the net it is, up the near side. Oh, Oregon took a fall, lost an edge. Janesville working at the top of the circle. Oregon had a stick in on it. There's another stick. They move it off to the far side, or to the near side boards. Working out of the zone. Oregon working it up. Cross center ice. Into the Janesville zone on the far side. Centering pass. Janesville got a stick on it. Works it back up and out. Cross center ice. Down into the Oregon zone around the back of the net. Into the near side corner. Oregon has it. Janesville comes in attacking. Janesville picks it up near side dot. Working towards the net. Shot wide of the net near side. Works its way around the back of the net to the far side. Oregon fighting for possession. Oregon gets it top of the circle, far side. Works it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Into the Janesville zone it goes, far side. Trying to get a centering pass. Janesville gets a stick in on it and trying to work it out. There they do. Headman pass to the far side. We're going to have an icing trying to catch that pass. Great attempt, just not quite there. Face-off will be down in the Janesville zone just to the left of the Eagles' nest. Off the draw, Oregon gets it to the shooter, puts a shot up, deflected, no, Janesville gets it in the slot, moves it out. Oregon now in the slot, shot off the Janesville defenseman, not able to get a shot off. There it is, backhand, big stick save by the Eagle. Kicks it wide to the far side. His mom just took a double shot. Down there in the far side corner, Oregon has it, working it to the front of the net. No, off the side of the post and down into the far side corner. Both teams at full strength. And Janesville's working it up the far side boards. Oregon holds the zone. Long the blue line it is. Working it up the near side edge. Janesville bringing it into the Oregon zone on the near side, top of the circles. Shot, and a big chest save and cover by the Oregon goalie. Face off just to the right of the Oregon goalie. There it is, off the draw. Oregon picks up control, sends it up the near side boards. Janesville fighting for it there at the blue line. Oregon gains control, works it out of the zone, and loses the handle. Janesville picks it up, sends it back up across center ice, just inside the Oregon zone where they send it right back out. Janesville works it back in. Along the far side boards, Oregon with the steal, working it up the far side boards themselves. Into the Janesville zone it goes, down into the corner and around the back of the net. Janesville doubles back, works it back up the far side, working that breakout there that coach taught him. Wow, nice move there, and lost the handle. Oregon picks it up. Janesville able to hold the blue line. Now Oregon gets it right back out again, cross center ice, lost the handle. Teammate picks it up for Oregon, top of the circle, far side, tries to get a shot on net. Stopped by the Janesville defenseman who works it around the back of the net to the near side. Working it up the near side, out of the zone it comes, and at center ice, Oregon steals it, works it back into the Janesville zone, top of the circle, into the slot, shot on net, stopped by the defense out front with a little slide move to catch it with a skate, kicks it to the near side boards. Janesville trying to work it back out of the zone. Oregon, nice move to try to hold it. Janesville now gets an edge. He's got a breakaway moving up on the Oregon goalie. Shot, and up and over the blocker on the left side. Side boards. Janesville trying to work it back out of the zone. Oregon, nice move to try to hold it. Janesville now gets an edge. He's got a breakaway moving up on the Oregon goalie. Shot, and up and over the blocker on the left side. There it is, off the draw, back to the Oregon defenseman who sends it across center ice. And into the Janesville zone it goes. Janesville picks up possession along that far side. Into the corner it goes, both teams battling for it. Along the far side boards it is, out to the Oregon defenseman who holds the zone. Working it to center ice, in the slot. No, not able to get the shot off. Nice try on the one-timer. It goes wide of the net. Back out to that far side point. Puts another shot up, bouncing around. Behind the net it goes. Janesville down here in the near side lost its edge. Puck squirts over to the side of the net, and around the back it comes. Over to the far side boards it is. Janesville picks it up over there. Works it out of the zone. Makes a headman pass into the Oregon zone near side boards. Top of the circle near side. Janesville has it. Centering pass deflected by the Oregon stick. Another centering pass. There it is in the slot. Shot. Save. And a rebound and a second save. And the Oregon goalie gets a whistle. And we're going to have a face-off. Face-off in the Oregon zone just to the left of the goalie. Off the face-off, comes out to the shooter, shot, and a big chest save by Goebel. Face-off moving to the right of the net. Off the draw to the slot. No, not able to get a hand on it. Top of the circle, shot, deflected off an Oregon player, and it squirts out of the zone, out at center ice. Oregon has it, working back into center ice, into the Janesville zone it goes. At the slot, tries to get a shot down on net, goes wide to the near side. Janesville picks it up in the near side corner. Working it up the near side boards, working towards the middle of the zone. All the way over the far side, across center ice he goes. Janesville's working it into the Oregon zone, far side, top of the circle. Shot, and picks it top corner over the glove. All the way over the far side across center ice he goes. Janesville's working it into the Oregon zone. Far side, top of the circle. Shot, and picks it top. Corner over the glove. Janesville's goal scored by number 58, unassisted. Off the draw, back to the Oregon defense. Janesville picks it up, works it into their zone. Oregon quickly gets it right back out. And just over center ice into the Janesville zone it is. Janesville has possession, works it side to side. Over here to the near side boards it is. Janesville works it up the near side boards into the Oregon zone. Top of the circle, shot goes wide, far side into the far side corner. Janesville's there first. Works a centering pass. There it is. He had it for a second. Oregon, nice job lifting the stick. At the top of the slot, shot, no, deflected by Oregon. Puck stays in the zone. Janesville's got a stick on it. Shot off the pads of the Oregon defenseman. Deflects it wide in the near side corner. Centering pass from Janesville. Oregon got a stick on it. Top of the circle, working it out. No, Janesville holds it. Oregon now gets it out off the near side boards, out of the zone into center ice. Janesville quickly sends it right back into the Oregon zone on the near side. Oregon working it out on the near side. Gets it out. And there it is. Just another checking, boarding, something. He hit him against the boards. Wasn't supposed to.
Busted.
.29 seconds remaining in the game. Janesville would be down a player for the remainder of this game. Long the near side boards it is. Back and forth across center ice. Just inside the Janesville zone and now back out. Janesville working it up the far side boards. Into the Oregon zone it goes. Top of the circle. Shot. Big rebound out front. No. Scooped out by Oregon. Top of the circle far side. They're working it out of the zone. Cross center ice they go. One-on-one. And Janesville defenseman kicks him over into the far side corner. Ooh, big hit into the boards by Oregon. And there it is. There's the buzzer. And that's the end of the game. Janesville 5, Oregon 0. Ladies and gentlemen, I know this isn't the best, that we don't all want to be in our cars. We want to be in here watching. But again, as I always say, this is what it's all about. Two teams out here able to play, kids having fun. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Please like and subscribe to Blue Line Basics.